If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. Teach down mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me.
It is time for some football. Welcome everyone to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indy. Today our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
19 targets.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
65.
They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19. Come on, come on.
Taylor has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Cowboy 8. Ready.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the air, Taylor. That throw behind his intended target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Taylor. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Panther 60.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And with a screen to Taylor. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's That's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harvey. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready, press all 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Three. Press all 80. Ready.
It's Harvey straight ahead. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Okay, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it, not after getting knocked backward on 2nd down.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on. Cougar 19.
Dobbins. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only 1 yard there. Back-to-back stops, and decision time now on 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you gonna do?
Going for it with Harvey. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on...
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 77 look. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Let's go now. 1918. Buffalo 18.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Richardson on third. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Got it. Ready?
After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on third down.
65, 10 through 11, 10 through 11.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Gabe, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
Here we go. 79. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
Okay,
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
down. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. So no look on his first look of the game. And now they face second down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Taylor. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
37-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Third long for him here. nice gain and a first down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-6 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. From the gun, Taylor. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
From the 42. Throwing the out route complete. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Richardson on 1st and 10. It's downfield. He's got it. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Got it. Ready?
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Gravity Lions. Ready?
And he's got it. Has a layup for a quick touchdown. The Colts grow the lead to 7. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
From the 34. Short pass brought in. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. down, give to Harvey. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. It's caught left side by Mitchell. 3 inside the 30. He's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Richardson on the sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He's going to keep this one. And this time he fights his way across for the touchdown. The Colts lead by 14. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Colts lead by 15 now. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. On the return, here's Mims. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Taylor. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds a man right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the air, Taylor. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Giving this to Harvey. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Here we go, 7 Pirates, 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles. Stop.
Throwing, Taylor. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Hit. 70 Lions.
Here's Taylor. Chased out to his right. He's going to let this go. Deep down the right. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos trim the lead down to 9. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Extra point try now from Lutz. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. That lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Right side is wheeled in by Warren. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up.
Go, Rick. Bronco leading. Buffalo 18.
Working from the gun. It's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
60 Eagles. 60. Ready.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Catch made by Mitchell. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Steady.
Throwing again, Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, all set up now. First and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
They'll throw again, Richardson. It's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Panther 60. Here we go. Here we go. 70. Go.
Richardson to throw again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Steady.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Cougar 19.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Big play for this offense. It's third and goal.
Ready. 18 Cardinals.
Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be fourth and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. It's just 21 yards down the pipe.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was JT Tuimoloau out there for the stop.
Brings up second down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. On the return, here's Mims. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
32-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Looking to throw. Taylor. He finds Bailey working downfield here. And they had somebody there for that quick stop. And a nice completion gets him across midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already in the enemy territory.
Here we go! Back all 80!
Here's Taylor to throw. Taken in by Vele, right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
And the defense was all over that throw. They didn't stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Half the 60! Half the 60!
Now it's Taylor. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Taylor now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go! Here we go! Gotta be lying! Go!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great. Right, but a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 28. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
And the Colts into the dime set for 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. And they really went for it on 3rd down. Didn't they? But they he falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can't happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He's got room to roam here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Hits him on the out route. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play fake, Jones. He rolls to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kane, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Taylor trying to run for this first. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care if you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, you're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
Well, that play call, it was certainly about playing it safe and just running it from the goal-to-go situation. I'm not sure it's possible with how well this defense is holding up.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
60 vices, 60 vices. Take go.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Come on, boys. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
3rd and goal for Jones. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts lead by 14. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts lead by 15 now. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. On the return, here's Mims. He's going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that, and you kick off the trigger, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here we go. Ready.
1st and 10, it's Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Looking, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
And the Colts sending 6 DBs out there. Dime package, 3rd down coming.
19, 60,
Taylor. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating stride yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Start on the ground, Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 47-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 47. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Taylor now up the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Pressure comes, Jones. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he comes through big here, 9 yards and 2nd down. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Toss. This is Harvey. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing. Taylor. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready? Come, Cowboys!
To the air, 3rd and long. It's him on the in route. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Get up! Viking, they freeze!
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. The ball is out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kay, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Cardinal.
It's Harvey straight ahead. Past midfield to the 45. Past the 25. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Broncos 22. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's Jones. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He throws a bullet to this big gain downfield. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts stretch the lead to 23. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Getting on the ground here with Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Taylor. Rolling left, buying some time. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Here we go, set.
Harvey gets it on the counter. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness, the pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
2nd down, give to Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
On rock right, go! 19, Tiger, 19.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Looking to throw, Taylor. He's got Sutton complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
1st down, Broncos.
Corey, 70, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
To the air, Taylor. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Come on, 19, Tiger, half the 60.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 3rd down run by Dobbins. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more. Shutting him down. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready? 19,
Here's Taylor to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up to the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Taylor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts nearing their first win of the season. They've got first down from the 31. They'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1 yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Another carry for him.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
We lit